I was told to bang this. You gotta bang it. I'm gonna try to do the old, yeah. Yeah, spread that Johnski. We're gonna go heavy with the pep. Check that chart, a little burnt, I know. But one bite, everyone knows the rules. Hey, good job. Let's go. I don't know if you guys are noticing this throughout the YouTube channel here, but we are becoming chefs. I've never made a pizza before.
We are chefs.
Like, come on now. Nothing like some pizza in the middle of a Walmart parking lot watching Mormons' Wives?
Secret Lives of Mormon
Secret Lives of Mormons' Lives.
Mormon Wives.
Mormons' Wives.
Mormon Wives.
Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Living the dream over here. Well, we are currently still in the middle of nowhere, Utah, right outside of Zion National Park, which I would definitely recommend if you guys are around the area in southern Utah. But been here for a couple weeks, I'd say, a week and a half, 2 weeks now, kind of in the same spot. We love this area, and there's a trailhead literally right at our campsite. I think it's called the Dragon Belly or something.
The dragon.
Belly, okay. Belly of the Dragon, and just so you guys can get some sort of frame of reference here, there's the bus, and that is the trailhead. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you'll know that I don't really film us going to national parks or going hiking and everything. I think I should, because it is one of my more favorite things to do, and that's weird coming out of my mouth. I mean, if you told me a year ago that I would actually like hiking, I'd call you insane if you know me personally. Yeah, this spot should be really cool, and I'm actually looking forward to filming as well. Okay, I can see why this is cool. This is dope. Yo, this is insane. Oh, look at all the markings though, Kev. People writing their names. Probably just taking a rock or something. What is this made out of? I guess it's just clay. Echo! Echo! Dude, imagine coming here at night though.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, right? It's scary. That would be scary. Yeah. Like right now it's kind of scary. Yeah. Looks like this is the end of the road here.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah. Put on our hiking boots for no reason, to be honest. Could have just wore shoes or flip-flops even. It's weird because usually we were just talking about it. Usually like hikes are great at the end of the hike. This is a 1.8, right? Yeah. 1.8 mile hike, round trip. And again, usually they're good at the end. They don't really start in the beginning. That's weird to us. But I don't know, it was pretty cool.
And SpongeBob, like, you know, like that episode where he's like walking through the cave and he doesn't realize he's like in the Alaskan bullworm. That's what that made me feel like.
Yeah. No, it looks like the cave for sure.
Yeah, no, it is the Alaskan bullworm.
Yeah, it is the Alaskan bullworm. All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't film that, because YouTube would definitely not approve of the words I've been saying. Oh my God, that hurts so bad. Knee right on the rock, skin off. But
Rock 1, Dom 0.
yeah. But that was pretty cool. But tonight is Friday, and this weekend is going to be jam-packed with just a bunch of cool things that I kind of have planned here. But I think for tonight we're just going to chill, because tomorrow's jam-packed. Tomorrow's UFC fight night. We have a tradition here of our Saturday nights, which is basically just cooking a good meal, enjoying some UFC fight nights, and then of course with a beautiful view on top of all that. So that is planned for tomorrow night, but for tonight, I think we're just gonna chill, maybe start a fire, maybe play some video games. There's not really much to really do out here other than that trailhead, and to be honest with you, we've been kind of holding on to that. And it wasn't really as cool as I expected. I know it was cool, but like I thought it was gonna be a longer hike for sure. What in the world is that? What is that? Oh my God!
It's massive. Yeah, just let him go back.
What is that? I'm not from here, but what the hell is that? Doesn't look like from this planet at all.
Nah, bro.
Yo!
I don't like that one.
I know there's rattlesnakes. I know there's other bugs here in Utah, but I don't know what the hell is that. Yeah, how you doing? And we'll just do a bundle of fire too. A bundle of firewood.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, firewood in hand. We have some popcorn. And what'd you get?
I got goldfish.
And some goldfish. We're all set for tonight to be successful. And we have a little bit of a ways. Unfortunately, the spot that we're at is right off a highway, and the gas station is right there. It's like a 10-minute walk, but I will see you guys back at camp. Well, after about a whole hour and I think 3 miles of walking / hiking, if you really want to call that a hike, I guess, we are finally back at base camp, and now we are pretty prepped. We saw some pretty cool cave, I guess you could say, and we got our things in hand, and we're prepped for tonight to have a fire and chill out. With that being said, it is only 6:15 here, Mountain Time. We're actually right in the cusp of Pacific Time as well, but we have about 2.5 hours till the sun really sets. It's weird. The sun sets over here around like 8:45, 9. So again, have a couple hours to really just chill and do nothing until we can start the fire and everything. So I think I'm gonna start playing Xbox. Now I know that kind of sounds, counterproductive. Like you're in the middle of nowhere, like you're in nature and everything. Why would you want to play Xbox? A lot of people that's like the last thing that you would ever think of me doing, I guess. But to me, it's just a good way of passing time. And I also have some friends back home that the only way that we communicate is through Xbox. So it's good to catch up sometimes. Yo, what's going on? Well, I've gamed for probably longer than I really should have the past couple hours. It's currently like 8:30, so spent like a couple hours just chilling. But if you guys haven't seen already, this is kind of what the setup looks like. Just a small little fire pit, kind of away from the bus. I wish the bus was just a little bit closer. I guess I could back it up and put it right there, but honestly, I don't really feel like it. And plus, it might be just a good thing just to get away from the bus a little bit. But this is a really, really, really cool spot. I mean, there's a stream right here, and I was doing a little bit of research. Apparently, this is called the Virgin River in Utah. Apparently, it actually goes all the way through Utah, but it stems from Zion National Park, which is only 45 minutes away from here. So yeah, it should be a pretty scenic night. I destroyed that popcorn, by the way. The goldfish was destroyed. So now all we have left is a fire pit to attend to. Yeah. And these are good pieces of wood too. I know they're from a gas station, but that should do the job. Now that is what you call a fire. But this is what it is all about. It's about being in the middle of nowhere, Utah, right next to one of the best national parks in the country. I rated Zion #2 for me. Yosemite will always have my heart as #1, but also just in a beautiful area right next to a Virgin River. Did you know that was a Virgin River? You didn't even know what the Virgin River was.
Yeah, the Virgin River we went through, that was an arrow.
Oh, that was the Narrows? Oh, that's cool. The beautiful fire. Well, last night was pretty sick. Again, we didn't really do much, but just sit by the fire, chill out, which is well needed for us. We haven't really had a fire like that in a while. But today should definitely be interesting, to say the least. Again, it's Saturday, so it's UFC fight night, which of course we're gonna have our UFC traditions of cooking a good meal and watching a UFC fight night. But we are also going to be in Vegas, which is really cool. We're not going to be in the heart of Vegas. We're going to be right outside Vegas, but yeah, it should be definitely a different landscape compared to being in Utah for sure. I am a gambler at heart. I love gambling. There's nothing I love more than being at a blackjack table with like a rum and coke or something. But from what I've been told, there's so much more to do in Vegas than gambling. Of course, you got the strip, you got, everything over there, the shows and everything, but there's so many things to do around Vegas. You got the Hoover Dam, you got a couple state parks around there as well. Like, the views there are insane. So, although we're going to be gambling for sure, a lot, I assume, we're also going to be exploring some awesome places over there too, so that's something that I'm excited about. Well, Utah has been treating us so well. I can't believe this is going to be our final day here. Not even final day, final hour here staying in Utah. This is one of those states that you definitely have to visit more than once, just because there's so many things to do here. A lot of people think that just like nothing, it's just desert. There's like I think there's 4 to 5 national parks here, right? You got Zion, Canyonlands, you got Arches, and there's one other big one, obviously, and Bryce Canyon, obviously, as well. So those 4 national parks alone, and you got Moab. Moab is a sick city as well. So it's not even a city, it's like a small little town. The views here have been awesome. The national parks have been awesome. The people that we've met have been awesome. Everyone here is just chill. The weather here, we've came at a perfect time, I'd say, right before snowing, and obviously it's not really hot out either. So I think we came at a perfect time, but it's sad to say that we are officially leaving Utah. But we are also heading to another great state, Nevada. That is the final state on our 5-state itinerary of visiting Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, and Nevada. But from here in Utah, right outside of Zion, to Vegas, it is a total of a 4-hour drive. So it's gonna be a long drive. We haven't drove 4 hours in a long time. To be honest, it's been a couple weeks. I shouldn't say a long time. It's been a couple weeks. We've been traveling like crazy lately. But I heard the views from here to Vegas are absolutely stunning, so I'm looking forward to that. But I will see you guys at base camp. finally made it here in Las Vegas. As you guys can tell, we took a shower, but I don't know how much that is really going to do for us because it is really, really, really hot out right now. So I feel like, although yes, I did just shower, I feel clean and everything, but I feel like I'm just gonna sweat it all out. But I'm gonna unpack right now and head over to Walmart and figure out what we're going to be cooking tonight, and then head over to our spot and try to catch some UFC fights. So I'll see you guys at Walmart. Alright, everything that we just bought was all off of impulse, I have to say. If you guys could not tell, we are going to be cooking some homemade pizza tonight. Pretty simple ingredients, right? So we got pre-made dough, which is cool, some mozzarella, got some sauce. I got 2 of them again because I don't really know how much we're gonna need, and they're only like $1. And for the toppings, we got some normal pepperoni. Now, I will say we are kind of in a rush right now because we kind of under-anticipated the time zones. The main event, not the main card, the main event is about to start right now, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to cook the pizzas in time to be able to watch the fights with it, which is kind of our tradition here. So in the meantime, what we did is we got some chips. We really couldn't decide on which one we wanted, so we got both. Typical relationship. And then we got some homemade pica here, pica de gallo. So we're gonna turn on the UFC fight, watch some UFC, head to our spot, and then make some pizza.
Ecuador with a win. This is all for you. Thank you.
Doing big things for your mom and for the people of Ecuador. Congratulations on a stunning victory. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Morales!
Well, I think that was the main event. So now what do we do? Might as well just go back to the spot, right?
Yeah,
And
I guess.
cook.
Yeah.
Alright, well, big change of plans here. We're going to just head right to our spot and make the pizza because we missed the main event. So that that really sucks. Again, I think the Pacific time really did kind of throw us. But yeah, we're going to head back to our spot. It should be like a 20-minute drive from here, not that far, right outside of Vegas. And then we are starving, so we're going to cook some pizza and enjoy the rest of our night. I'll see you guys there. Well, we made it to our spot, and I gotta say, like, seriously, dead serious, I've been to thousands of different spots across the entire country, and this right here is one of the most beautiful spots I've ever been to in my entire life. I mean, if this doesn't get better than this, I don't know what does. We are currently, first of all, in the middle of a windstorm at a Walmart parking lot. Walmart Superstore, actually. So that is our life right now. Oh. Yeah, so we realistically didn't feel like driving 30 minutes to Lake Mead, which is a pretty off-road spot. Bus is pretty big, so I didn't really know if I was even gonna get there, to be honest with you anyway. So we're just gonna stay in the city tonight. Hopefully don't get a knock. I mean, we went on the app by Overlander and it said it was fine to stay here tonight or else we wouldn't be here. Yeah, as you can tell, 9 times out of 10, we're in Walmart parking lots, mainly because we don't really feel like driving anywhere else, and on top of all that as well, we don't have AC, so it's supposed to be 90s all of this week here in Nevada, so we're going to have to stay at some coffee shops, some Walmart parking lots, and just get out of the seat as much as possible. Before we start cooking, we're going to enjoy an appetizer of some chips. I don't really know what goes with pizza, to be honest with you, as like an appetizer. We were thinking mozzarella sticks. What else were we thinking? Mozzarella sticks, French fries, true.
Yeah.
But like mozzarella sticks is basically just pizza in a stick if you think about it. So chips it is. And that is fire. First of all, this entire meal should not be that hard to make, right? It's just dough, pizza sauce, mozzarella, a little bit of pep, throw it in the oven, call it a day. It shouldn't be that hard. I was told to bang this. You gotta bang it.
No, bang the top of it.
Huh?
You gotta bang the top of it.
This?
Yeah, you want the metal part to come off. There you go.
Ha! Again, I got 2 of them just because I didn't really know how much to really get, but honestly, yo, come feel this. This is actually, it feels great.
Oh, it's sticky.
Yeah. Alright. Problem is that we actually only have a square pan, so this might be a little bit of like a Detroit style type of pizza, where we just make it a square. We gotta roll this out. Do we have a roller?
No, we don't have a roller.
See, I'm gonna try to do the old, yeah.
Infamous pizza flip.
I'm saying no, the knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really working. You know what?
Oh, that's a good idea.
So we're just gonna roll it out with the other. Look at that. It's already getting flatter.
There it goes.
There it goes. Perfect. All right. Let that preheat. Let's prep our pizza. All right. You want to do the honors? Because you're more gentle than I am.
Sure. Wait, let me. You do it. I don't want my hair to get in it.
Bold statement. Very true.
I'm gonna pull my hair up and then wash my hands really quick.
I am the master chef, by the way, too. So.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. All right. I think we put a little olive oil around like the crust, right?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Okay, so Kayla and I just came out with the best idea ever to put around the crust. To put around the crust, we're gonna put some olive oil. Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Then some Italian seasoning in there. That's like kind of what you dip your bread in. Realistically, you put your bread. That's what that is. A little bit more seasoning. Bada boom, bada bing.
Perfect.
Perfect. So again, look. That's what you dip your bread in at like an Italian restaurant. You go to an Italian restaurant, you get bread. This is what you dip it in. Putting it on the crust.
That's perfect, I think.
I think that's perfect, right?
Yeah.
All right. When we were in Walmart originally, what I was thinking about doing is making our own sauce, our own tomato sauce. But then I remembered that I'm actually not a chef and I'm barely Italian. So we just bought
Regular
pre-made pizza sauce because
It's really thin.
keep our life simple here. Yeah, spread that Johnski. That's perfect. Mozzarella going on. Can't go wrong with mozzarella here. It's never enough. Now for the topping, as I said, keeping it pretty simple and pretty traditional. We're gonna go heavy with the pep. 3 pepperonis, is that enough?
6 pepperonis. I think that's fine.
Now this is what the final product looks like. A little bit of a Detroit style kind of pizza, right? Not traditional, it's not a circle or anything, just because I think the dough would have been too much. But we're gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna let it cook. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be cooking this for, but yeah, I'm just gonna check on it periodically because. But for us, I think the more charred, the better. All right, I will see you in probably 7 minutes.
I think it's a good number.
7 minutes, and then check on the pizza here. Alrighty, timer went off. It's about 7 minutes, and I can't imagine that it's gonna be done, but it looks good. Yeah, I think it just needs to be maybe turned a little bit, like that. There we go. Let that sit for maybe another, I don't know, another 7 minutes.
Maybe.
Should be good. Let's see if this is it. Should I take it out and check the char? Oh yeah, we're charred up, dude.
Are we?
Yeah, we're charred up. Look at this. Look.
Ooh, okay.
Perfect,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that might be.
This is kind of what the final product looked like. Listen, obviously, I don't know why just such a hot pan, first of all, but obviously this is kind of a mess, right? But you guys get the gist here of what we're going for. We're going for pizza. That's all that matters. As long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. You do the honors.
Should I cut it in this pan?
Yeah, cut it in the pan. Going for it. There you go. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Elio's.
It does look like Elio.
It does look like Elio's, doesn't it?
Nice.
Perfect.
Should I cut them in?
Nah, I think that's good. Yeah. All right. Let's eat.
Okay. Bony apple teeth.
Bony apple teeth. All right, turning on the.
Secret lives of Mormon wives.
Yeah, that. But I think it's time to give ourselves finally a shot of this pizza. Look, I know I'm kind of new to this whole game, right? Like I said earlier in the video, I am Italian. It's not as much as you would think. So, are you trying this with me or what?
Yeah.
This is your work too. Hey, Portnoy, check that chart. A little burnt, I know. But one bite, everyone knows the rules.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it.
I wish it was a little bit thinner.
A little bit thinner?
Mm-hmm. I feel like the...
Look how thick that is. I mean, you're right. You're right. Look how thick that is.
If we had a roller, I think we can make it thinner.
Mm-hmm. Hey, good job.
I know. We killed that.
Let's go. We're becoming chefs here. I don't know if you guys are noticing this throughout the YouTube channel here, but we are becoming chefs. I've never made a pizza before.
We are chefs.
Like, come on now. Nothing like some pizza in the middle of a Walmart parking lot watching Mormons' Wives.
Secret Lives of Mormon
Secret
Wives.
Lives of Mormons' Lives.
Mormon Wives.
Mormons' Wives.
Mormon Wives.
Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Living the dream over here. This weekend has kind of came to an end here, obviously here in Las Vegas. This weekend was pretty long. I feel like we did a lot of things, had a fire, went hiking a little bit, if you can call that a hike. Drove all day today. Honestly, I am exhausted just because of the driving. I mean, it was a 4-hour drive, it said, but it really took like 5.5 just because of traffic. And of course, when we got here, we missed the UFC fight, but we made up for it by making some pizza and of course just chilling for the rest of the night. This is kind of what our weekends look like, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't take it back for anything. I don't really regret or miss going out with my friends or going out to bars or anything. Like, all of that is cool once in a while, but to do it every weekend, I don't really miss it, to be honest. But this is kind of what our Saturdays look like, and hopefully sometime this week we'll be able to go to the casino, you know, gamble a little bit. Maybe I can make a video on that or something. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.